Hello everyone, my name is Clutch and welcome to Lucifer Mechanics Garage of drag, speed, and styrene customs fabrication.
Those gears straight at all. The front wheels never touch the ground, destroying everything that affects, making me rich for my sins. Welcome to the Lucifer's Mechanics Garage.
How's it going everyone? This is Clutch coming at you with another edition of Lucifer Mechanics Garage. How's it going out there everybody? I hope everybody had a great Easter and got the ham sweats. I know I do. But today I just kind of wanted to give everybody an update of what's on the 34 Sedan Slingshot Dragster, the Royston Rouser. As you can see, I pulled out the scenic rust from Deluxe Materials and applied it to the body. I want to tell everybody a little bit something about that Deluxe Material. It says to mix the it's kind of like a paste, you know, kind of, and the metallizer that's in it, it's like little fine powder metal. They say mix it 1-to-1, but just from me using it and playing around with it, I would go half to one or 1 to half. I would go one with the metal powder, and then half on the sauce in here. The reason being is because to me it just gets too thin, and you start laying it on, you get more of the paste than you do the the metal powder. So what I did is I wound up pouring some of it out and then tried it, and I found out that it was too thick. Then I wound up putting a half of what I had in there before, and it turned out to be the right mixture. Now they say use a new fresh pointy brush, and that's what I would use, so that way you can control it better. I wound up doing a little bit with a new brush I had with just a little bit thicker head, but then I switched over. I wound up opening up a brand new brush that I had, like a $6 brush. I didn't want to, but it cleaned off real good with soap and water, and you know, and everything. But I'm getting ready to put the they don't even got a name for it. It's the rust developer, which is the final phase of it. But as you can see, I've got everything the way I want it in the areas to where the paste that I needed it, and got it set. So I'm gonna let it dry for about another hour, and I'm gonna go in there with the rust inhibitor and go ahead and start applying it. It takes 8 hours for it to cure, so I should be ready to start painting this tonight or tomorrow. What's cool about this stuff is that you can paint right over top of it, and then use the hairspray technique. You know, just decant your hairspray, and then you know, just take a small brush and then just go over top of the rusted areas, and then come in and paint over it. And then that way you can just, you know, take a brush water on the rusted areas and just chip it away, you know, and that way, you know, you get that effect. So yeah, we got that going on, so I'll post something on that here tomorrow or the next day. Also, what I got done is I got the tack done. I wasn't able to put a tack on this, but originally I made this tack for this build, and I was just going to put just a rev limiter light on it. But since I already had the tack done, I decided to go ahead and use it. It's got the Moon Eyes tack gauge in there. I made I used aluminum tubing for the chrome, you know, bezel. You know, and you can see in the back I've got the chrome backing plate. Just like this is the Don Garlett's version of the Sun Tack. Man, these things go for anywhere from $800 to $2,500 with, you know, in a box. So I thought that'd be a cool little addition. I just wanted to use it because I already had it. The only thing I don't like about it is I think I made the bezel too wide after I got it together. But then, yeah, you know, it is what it is. The next one I make be a little thinner bezel. And also I fixed the I got the gauge, the oil gauge fixed up and ready. I gotta put the gauge face on it and fix the chrome bezel for it. Let me see here, see, get a little better view of it. You can see it basically looks just like a gauge. It's got the wraparound bracket that holds it in place with the end U joint, with the end cover, U cover that goes to the back that protects the fitting that goes in there, and then that therefore run at the back of the block. So I'm going to use a Moon Eyes Model Car Garage Moon Eyes gauge face for it. So I got it done. Something else I got done is I got the windows cut. I went in and made templates for all the windows before I made the brackets. That was the front, these are the sides, as you can see. And then I went in, after I got them done, I went in and traced them to the colored yellow styrene plastic from Evergreen. You know, I bought an assortment pack. It's got the black, or got the clear, green, blue, yellow tint to it. But what I got to do is I got to go in there and I got to take brass polisher. You know, you get, I forgot what it's called. I ain't got it on beside me now. But it's how you polish brass. It's a little bit more gritty. So I'm going to go in there and go over these real good with that. And then I'm going to take my Meguiar's after that and give it a final polish. That way I can try to get all the, because when you get these, they're not perfect. I mean, through the whole sheet, I tried to find a good clean sheet. But where they ship them and they rub against each other, and even though they do got the like parchment paper between them, they still scratch up and get little pits in them and stuff. So you got to try to clean them up as best as you can. I've never really seen people really clean these things up totally 100%. But usually, if you do it with the brass polisher, and then go over it with a good fine polisher. And plus, I go buy a brand new pair of panties. From like Walmart or something, because it's real soft material to do it with. So, and also a little touch I got is you can go to somewhere and get this Sharpie white pen, paint pen. You can see it's got the fine point, and I'm going to put the AAS on it. For the window, so that's a real nice touch. I mean, that was just a sample for a just a window, extra window that I made, that I polished up and everything, just make sure my procedure was going to work. But I thought that was going. I'm probably going to have my wife do this because she's like, she can make beautiful lettering, so I'm going to have her probably write that down. And but basically that's it. That's what I got. That's about all I got done. I also got started on the scoop. On the Scott style scoop on it, and decanted some of the Krylon metallic gold, and airbrushed the scoop. I'm waiting for it to dry and polish it out, and then I gotta put some tape on it because I'm putting a design and painting black over it. So I'll show that tomorrow, the next day when I get that done. So, but that's the update, and I want to appreciate everybody for stopping by and subscribing and watching, and I'm getting quite a few people subscribing to me, which that's very exciting. I never thought that I was going to get that many subscribers this quick. Appreciate what everybody else is doing. I'm learning a lot from you guys, and I hope you're doing the same for me. And as always, love your families, love your pets, and until next time, brothers and sisters, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Forget it!
to gather around the strip for a once-in-a-lifetime drag. We have a very special race for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have Lucifer driving his full nitro funny car Camaro, ready to shred tires in competition at hellish speed. Lucifer will be holding grudge matches all night, gambling for souls. Don't fret, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing will slow down his car, not even after crashes. Gashes are being completely mangled, all thanks to Lucifer's mechanic. He can fix it all. It won't rest until Lucifer is reigning champion.